Hello everyone, can you hear me?
Hey, how you doing, Rajiv?
Yeah, I'm doing well. How about you, Daniel?
Good, good. Can't complain. Ready for class.
Okay, okay, great. So we are starting up the session. Just a moment. Let me share my screen. Hope you are able to see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So today we will going to understand batch management and split valuation. In SAP MM. First, we will going to start by batch management. What exactly is batch management? So sometimes what happens that it completely depends on different kinds of manufacturings divisions that the business who actually wants to activate batch management functionality for their raw materials, especially when they are coming from outside of of the premises, when they are externally procured. Okay, they want to secure them in the form of some batch numbers. It is very important for them, and the reason for this is that every batch managed material is having some sort of shelf life associated with that particular material, and usually in pharmacy industries, in pharmaceutical industries, wherein the medicines, the drugs, the syrups are manufactured. So in those industries, the business is very much interested for activating the batch management functionality for those raw materials, and they are doing this activity during creation of the material. Okay, so there are some prerequisites. It is very important and also it is very one thing very important, friends, that for those materials which are having the batch management activated from last so many years, but if business wants to deactivate that material from batch management functionality, or they want to discontinue that material, okay, but first they want that the batch management should be deactivated anyhow. But in this situation, it is very important that when you want to deactivate the batch management functionality, it is very important that there should be no any stock in the stock, and also there should be no any open purchase orders associated with that particular material. So all the quantity should be zero, whether if it is for a stock for any plant, or whether any quantity is lying in the open purchase orders. Okay, so for any material, then inventory master data. It is very important that the stock should be stock and the quantity in the open POs should be 0. Okay, so let me save this document. I will share this document with you all. So now what we will going to do, let us create a new material master record for batch managed material. With me, everyone? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. So what do you mean by batch? What does that mean though? I'm still
Okay.
lost in that.
Okay, yeah. Very good question. Okay. Batch means a particular lot or a particular set of quantity of material. For example, today, that is 28th of November 2022, inventory user has got the information that in the first shift of a drug manufacturing company, of a medicine manufacturing company, the first shift starts in the morning at 6 a.m. and it ends at 2 p.m. They have to make 2000 bottles of medicine of headache. Okay, 2000 bottles of medicine of headache. So one bottle contains at least 10 pills, 10 medicines, one small bottle. Okay, that is for prevention of headache in the human body. And they have the powdered material, number one. They have some liquid material with them, and that particular item, when they have received, when they have purchased from the supplier, it was having a shelf life of only 15 days. That means after 15 days, the quantity they have purchased, and if they have not manufactured any drugs, that those items will going to go waste, and the company have to discard those items, and those items will no more be of further use. They can't be used for making the medicines. So they have, let's say, the powdered chemical, the liquid chemical they have received in the quantity of 650 kg and also 650 liters of the chemical. Okay, now my dear friends, what they will do, they will take one sample of those these two raw materials. Number one, 650 kg of the powdered material, which will be utilized to make those headache medicine, and also 650 liters of the liquid chemical that also will be utilized to manufacture headache medicine. They will going to have some sample. Out of that, they will going to check some chemical properties as a incoming inspection of the raw material, that everything is fine with the contents, with the ingredients in those raw materials, and they will going to give one batch number to that one big box which is containing that 650 liters of uh, powdered chemical, and the other big container which is containing 650 liters of liquid chemical, and they have to finish up this material, both these raw materials, within 15 days. So that batch number will going to help them identify that they have to keep on using this raw materials until it gets finished, even though there are some other lot of same material would have arrived in the premises, but that batch number will going to help them distinguish that they have to keep on taking the raw material, keep on taking the raw material, keep on taking the raw material until the 15 days are finished and until the full quantity of these two batch items get finished. Hope this is clear to everyone.
Yeah.
Are you able to understand me, uh, all the audience?
So does it have to do with like like whichever quantity comes in first, you know, we give it a batch number and we have to use that before the expiration, and then we also give like other batch numbers, but they're to like a later date.
Yes, exactly, that's true.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so hope you are able to see my screen. Hello?
Yeah, we're able to see your screen.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So today we will going to create a batch managed material. Let us click on org level. Each. Let's select the material group as chemical. 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 Okay, enter. And very important to understand everyone that you will going to find this particular batch management field in the purchasing data. So please don't forget that to flag it, because you have to activate this item for batch management functionality. So what is this view called, Madhura? What is the name of this view? Madhura, are you there?
Purchasing.
Yes, it is purchasing. And under this view, we have a field for batch management. Let us quickly read the documentation for this field. Batch management requirement indicator specifies whether the material is managed in batches. This indicator can be set in the material master record manually, or if batches are evaluated individually. If it is set automatically for the plants concerned, in which case it cannot be changed. The indicator cannot be changed if the stock exists. So if you remember, guys, I had already mentioned over here in my Word document that if in future business wants to deactivate the batch management for any material, then while removing the flag or removing the indicator, it is important that stock and the open quantity in the open PO should be 0. So let us once again read this last line. The indicator cannot be changed if a stock exists in either the current period or in the previous period. The reason for checking the previous period is because the stock can be posted to this period when goods movements are entered. So they are talking about the current period and the previous period. Okay. What do you mean by previous period? Let me show you the screen. Let us first, hold on. Okay, we are in accounting view. We have to enter the valuation class, that is 3000. Standard price, let's say for 3 USD. Hit enter, one more enter, one more enter. Keep on hitting the enter key and then save it. So your material ending with 270 is just now going to get created. So it is created now, and let us display this material. Display this material, the basic data. Let us go to purchasing. Give the plant was 1710. Hit enter. We can see the ticks are over here. Okay. Now, what we will going to do? We're going to create a purchase order for this material. ME21N. We're going to do this end-to-end process so that you will come to know that how the batch management functionality works. And let us copy this material. $17.10. Plant is $17.10. Hit enter. Quantity, let's say 75 each. Oh,
To maintain the language in master data.
sorry.
Required to maintain language in master.
Yes, yeah. Let us come out of it and MM02. Select basic data, and from here only you can go to the additional data. And under this, give DE. And save it. I have just done Control S. Okay. Now let us quickly go once again to our ME21N screen. $75 pieces. Oh, not included in the source list. Oh, we have to maintain a source list as well for this material. Source list 270. Click on maintain. We are taking a previous date and infinite date for the same vendor. Purchase organization 1710. Hit enter and save it. Okay, let us quickly check. Okay, so it is again, keep on showing the error. So we have to come out, and then the system is going to allow us to create the PO, because system needs a refresh screen, so that system should check that the sources is now maintained in the SAP system for this particular material, plant and vendor combination. So we are done with the source list, but while creating the purchase order within the same screen, system doesn't refresh it. That's why we have to come out of the transaction again. Hit enter. Delivery date is 28/11. Very good. Okay, now we will going to save the purchase order. Okay, so we are having this purchase order 913 with us, and we will going to do the GR for this PO. And before that, let us quickly open one screen for the stock of this material. So what is the transition to check the stock?
MMBE.
MMB.
Very good. So this is the material we have with the plant, and let us execute it, and system will going to show nothing because we haven't done any GR. We haven't received any stock so far for this particular material. This is just now created few minutes back. Okay, so let us execute this. And in the meanwhile, I will going to another open one more session so that we can post the GR for this purchase order, which is containing a batch activated material. Okay, so let's wait to have one more session open. Yes, it is open now. So what is the transition to do the good receipt?
Migo.
Migo.
Very good. So what is this window called, my dear friends? The first window?
The action window.
Very good. And that's why each and every process is having letter A, right?
Yes.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is action window. What is this window called, my dear friends?
The reference window.
Yes, that is why all the processes with reference to the document what we will going to perform, all are maintained with R. Okay, so we're going to select purchase order, and our action is goods receipt. So whatever the action we are performing with reference to the document, we have to choose them, and then the input value of the reference document, that is purchase order, we're going to input, and we're going to hit enter key on our keyboard, hit item as OK, and give the store location as 171A, because while creating PO, I haven't entered the store location. If you remember, it is empty. That's why it is asking. If I would had entered the store location, then system would have copied this as well into the Migo screen. Okay, let me just do this for you. Just a moment. I'm not posting this document. I'm going to the purchase order so that I can show you this very small change. This one. So that whenever you are creating a purchase order, please don't forget to maintain the store location as well. Okay. So store location is maintained. Now let's quickly go to the Migo or Migo. Both are run the same thing. Now you will see that the store location is automatically copied from the PO. Got it, everyone? It is very
Yes.
simple thing, not big thing. I have shown you, but just wanted to show you that. So this is a very important. This is a very important pop-up box I want to show you, everyone. Can you see? It says creating batch. It says creating batch. So this will going to happen only and only for those materials which are activated for the batch management functionality in their material master data. I again repeat, the system will going to create a batch number automatically only and only for those materials which are activated for the batch management functionality in their material master data. Got the point, everyone? This batch number is 39, which is allocated for this material. Okay, so you will going to see this 39 over here in this last tab of batch. Okay, friends. Now give some batch test. Click on check, and let us. And here also, while doing the GR, sometimes what happens? The vendor, they also maintaining their own batch number. Got the point? They also maintain some batch numbers, and they are providing while giving the material supply into the company premises, right? So those batch number can also be maintained just for the traceability. So for example, this is a drug. So TD 56. This is transportable drug for 650 mg. This is the batch number they have given for their big container, which is containing 75 kg of the powdered chemical to manufacture the headache drug. Getting the point, everyone? Right? So this supplier batch number can also be maintained just for the information purpose. But we will going to deal purely with this particular batch number, which is generated automatically by the system for this batch number. Okay, friends? So let us post this document in this SAP system. And let us execute. So can you see this, guys? When there was no stock, but system was showing the on order stock. Till this point, our PO was created. So that's why it is showing 75. The moment we're going to refresh this material, this stock will going to go away, and the system will going to have 75 kg, 75 pieces of those raw materials under 1710, under store location 171A, and under 171A store location, there will be one more hierarchy for batch management. Okay, let me just refresh this and then see the structure. Can you see, guys, everyone?
Yes.
Right? So whenever they are planning to make the headache medicine, they will going to take the material out of this particular batch number 39. Okay, getting the point, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. So this is how the batch management functionality works, and let us quickly jump on to the configuration part as well in SPRO. Just a moment. Materials management. Sometimes what happens that if it is taking more time for you to search batch management, then what you can do, just click on this binocular, the thing with which we can see distant things so close. So just type batch management and hit on continue, this green tick, and system will going to open up the menu. So logistic general batch management. So we will going to open up this one. Select this, both batch management, logistic general. So this is batch management. Open up the, expand the node, and I wanted to show you the number batch number assignment. So the transaction code is actually OMAD. Just a moment. Maintain internal batch number assignment range. So we were having the batch number as 39, and you will see the number range. Can you see the 39 which is just now got triggered today? 39 internal.
Yes. Yes.
Right? And the transaction code to maintain the batch number is OMAD, right? Let me just go to here, document, and OMAD. Okay, so this is how the batch number range works, and it is clearly understood. There is no any tick on the external. That means as and when you are going to create good receipt for these batch activated material, system will going to keep on generating new number ranges for those batch activated materials. Okay, the other things are not very much important. Only this number range is one. This is one for batch master, field selection batch master. Okay, you can control different types of field selections as we did in the vendor master data or material master data. And so actually it is not appearing over here. Just a moment. assign fields to field groups. You can see there are different field groups are there. But we needed to touch them all. Actually, these are all is maintained in a standard way. Okay, so we are really not touching them all. And the transaction code to create a batch manually. For example, in this situation, this particular batch 39, the number 39, this got created automatically by the system, right? Let us display this with the transaction MSC3N. I will note it down all these transaction code in our Word document as well. So this is MSC3N display batch transaction. So there are 3 transactions, MSC1N to create, MSC2N to. So this is the material, and this is the batch associated, and just click on this specs, hit enter. System will go to, and you can do some changes as well in this particular batch master data. Let it display just a moment. It is taking some time. Okay, so we are going to see a lot of fields over here. These fields are date of manufacture, shelf life expiration date, available from. We can maintain all these informations by going into the change mode of this particular batch. Okay, so date of manufacture, let's say we have done the good receipt today, so from tomorrow the system will going to utilize this particular item to manufacture the headache medicine. Okay, okay, shelf life 15 days from the date of good receipt. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, 11th of December, available from, it is available from today only, that is 28th. Just a minute, everyone. And if you want to do any kind of deletion flag at plant level, then you can flag this batch management at with this particular flag, and the system will going to delete it. Okay, okay friends. Okay, so this can be done from here by going into the change mode. By going into the change mode, the supplier details is mentioned. And if you see friends, I have entered one more batch which supplier had shared, because supplier also maintaining their own material in some different terminology of naming and convention from their end as well. So if you remember, during good receipt, I have maintained this transit drugs 650 mg. This was a supplier batch number. Okay, so this is also, you can see over here, last good receipt, it will show you 2811. Basic data to, these are all English information, date information for free use. So the store people can utilize these fields. Classification, there is no need. The batch is having classification as class 03 023. Okay, just a moment everyone. So these are all different settings which you can maintain. once the batch number is created. Okay. Once the batch number is created. Okay, just a moment. So this is how you can do this. Okay. And if you want to set up a deletion flag, then also these particular options are available. Okay. And now I'm going to save it because I have entered these informations, that the date of manufacture, the shelf life expiration date, or best before date available from everything, and then I will going to save it. Okay. So this is all for batch management, friends.
Hey, question, what's the difference between deactivating a batch versus deleting it?
Actually, the situation arises when you never know about the shelf life expiration date. For example, the material was not utilized. Okay, the material was not utilized for those 15 days, and the business, I mean the inventory user, are not at all ready to use this material because now the material has crossed the shelf life expiration date and it is now damaged. All its chemical properties are of no more use. So then in such a situation, it is very important to flag the field for deletion flag so that no any other person should utilize the batch. Getting the point?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why. Guys, just give me 5 minutes. Just a moment. Just a moment.
ले पप्पू ले ले पप्पू लगा लेना अरे नको मामा टाइप होता नहीं यार ये नहीं
Hello everyone, I'm back. So are there any questions for batch management? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, we can hear you, Raju.
Okay. So these are the transaction codes with which we can create these batches, manually. Any questions so far, friends?
No.
Okay. So I'm saving this document. And there is one change I would like to share with you all, that if you can see, this particular material is now managed in as in batch management. Now let's try to do one thing. We'll go to change mode and let's try to deactivate this batch. Okay, so can animal please tell me in which view the batch management field is there?
Purchasing.
Purchasing.
Very good. Select this, go to the plant 1710, hit enter, and you will going to see this field. Okay, and also one more thing, this batch manage field is also there in the plant stock and store location as well. If you can see, just a moment here. Wait, hold on. There is a field for general plant store location. Let me just check that. Not in this one. General plant. Okay, that is not there. Okay, yeah, it was actually my mistake, but not sure why that particular field is not appearing. Just a moment. This is ROH. Let's go to OMS2. OMS2. Let's try ROH. Select this, go to the details. It seems somebody had removed the view for general plant store location. But views are all views are there. I don't know why that field is not appearing, general plant. Okay, never mind. We will going to look at it later, but that is not that much important. But you had shared absolutely correct that in purchasing we will going to maintain the batch management field. Now let me try to remove this, but before that I will show you the stock. Let us go over here. Can you see these 75 pieces are appearing over here, for which we have done the GR today?
Yes.
Right now I will going to remove this stick. I'm removing the stick and hit enter, and system will go to show you some error. Can you see? Madhura, can you please read this for all of us?
Batch
Your voice is echoing. Do we have Abhishek? Murli? Murli, are you there? Okay, no problem. I will read this for you all. Batch management requirement cannot be changed. Choose display errors. So go to environment and click on display errors. Hold on. No, not here. Can you see this display errors over here?
Yeah.
I'm going to hit on this and system is going to show you some information.
It's showing it to us on the bottom left.
It says batch management requirement cannot be changed. Choose display errors. The push button display errors appears only in dialog mode, not in the data transfer or mass maintenance. If this message appears in the data transfer master maintenance, like this. So if we click on proceed, or like this. Okay, let me come back. Come back. Okay, just a moment. Why we are unable to open up this? Choose display errors. Okay, hold on. Let me just come out of it. MM02. Display errors. Let's check the display errors from here. Display errors. It should show from there. This is very strange. Do you want to save the material mass? Let's see. Yes. MM03. Okay. Okay. What changes it is showing? MM02. Material description. Okay. It is not showing any changes relevant to batches. Okay. Now, immediately, only purchasing. Let us remove it. Only in the dialog mode, not in the data transfer or in mass maintenance. If the message appears in the data transfer and mass maintenance, you want to know why the field cannot be changed across the material in dialog. Use the relevant transaction below. Try to change the field as required and then choose display errors. Industry proceed. Okay. Like this. Guys, just give me 5 minutes. I will be back. Okay. Just a moment. Hello everyone, I am back. Okay. Actually, why the system was not showing any content from this choose display errors? The reason being, we have to flag this field again. Okay. So let me just remove this, enter, then the display error will going to come. Select this field again, then again hit on display errors. It will going to show you the reason that why the batch management requirement cannot be changed for the following reasons. Okay. This is the very important thing what I would like to share with you all. Okay. Let me just take a print screen and paste it over here in this document. So I don't know why it is not working. Function print screen. Oh. Okay, no problem. So it says a stock already exists at plant level. So the stock, that is the 75 pieces, stock is already there in our inventory. And the moment this particular stock is removed from the material, and then only system will allow you to remove the flag from the material master data. Getting the point, everyone?
Yeah.
Right? So this is the indication for that. Any questions so far?
No.
Or do you want to, just a moment. So we are 9 o'clock. So do you want to discuss for any queries, or shall we move on to the next topic? Or anyone wants to practice this batch management now in the session, then let me know. What do you think, guys? Hello? Shall we move on to the next topic then?
Sure.
Okay, great. Hope the batch management part is clear to everyone. Its number range, how the system generates automatic number range for batch management. Okay. So the next topic is split valuation. And what purpose it is used? It is used to split the prices of material based on, couple of categories. And what exactly is a split valuation? It actually enables you to evaluate your, sub stock of a particular material in different ways, right? There are a number of reasons you might want to evaluate your sub stock separately, such as if the material is having different origin. For example, one material is coming from France, and the same materials which we are importing from Australia, correct? Then in such a situation, what will going to happen? The price will definitely going to be different depending upon the different material cost, depending upon the different legal charges what France and Australia are having. Okay. Similarly, the material, if the material is acquired with different types of procurement, for example, external procurement or internal procurement, or the material is having different categories of quality, like damaged material will going to be, purchased at some, little low price from the supplier. The poor quality material, right? If a particular material is having some scratches, but the build quality is absolutely fine, then why we will going to pay the supplier for the price of, of a very good material, right? For example, let's say we are procuring some metal parts, some metal assembly parts, which is to be used in which is to be used in the uh, motorcycle manufacturing, and that part is having some scratches in the internal side. So the buyer, the company who is purchasing, they will not going to reject it, but they will going to ask that this particular item is having some scratches, although this will not going to hamper any kind of, performance on the machine, but we will not going to pay as equivalent to the, the price of the good material we usually pay. So let's say the price of that good and good, and I mean the A grade quality. What do we mean by A grade quality? The good quality material is, the price is 45 rupees, but this material is having some scratches in the inside of wall of that surface. So that is a B grade material. B grade material is little inferior, little less good quality. So for that particular material, we will going to pay the supplier as 35 rupees. Okay, just 10 rupees less. So he is agree on that, and that is how the system uh, you know activates the price of for a same material with two categories, the A grade quality and the B grade quality. With me, everyone? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so let us move on to the configuration part. We are already have configuration screen open up. Let us close all these ones which are no more needed. It unnecessarily, creates a burden on our machine, on our server. So let us close this one as well. Okay, this is the one. Okay, now let us close the batch management, and I have a very good user manual document for this split valuation, and we're going to utilize this for our configuration part. These are the configuration wherein we will going to activate our split valuation in our SAP system. And these are the different steps that we will going to follow today to configure our split valuation for a particular material. Okay. So the configuration is, first of all, we have to activate the evaluation with the transaction code OMW0, and the menu path is SPRO IMG materials management, then valuation, and then split valuation. Let's go to SPRO materials management. Let us close this materials management, and then valuation. Where is valuation? Valuation. Split. Okay. The document is actually not good enough with the wordings. Only valuation is mentioned over in the document. So under valuation and account assignment, we're going to open up the split valuation and activate split valuation. Okay, and here you can see it is already having the radio button which says split material valuation active, and the transaction code is, what is the T code appearing over here? Murli? Murli, are you there? Are you there? Okay, so this transaction code is OMWO. Let's come back and we'll configure the split valuation. So let us click on cancel, and these are the different tabs which we will going to maintain today with reference to this document. Okay, so the first part is done. This is active. Okay, now second, the valuation category is very important. What does this mean? Valuation category.
Different kinds of valuation that can be done.
Yes, yes. That how we will going to categorize our product with reference to what? Okay. Let's see how many such valuation categories are there. That is global categories we are talking about. So if you can see, this is a single alphabet string which we will going to maintain, and the description will be, it could be here they have mentioned as age, but what we will going to do, we will going to maintain this valuation category as quality for our training purpose. Okay, right? So let us go over here and click on this, and we will going to click on global categories, the second tab, global categories. Click on it and you will be able to see there are so many valuation categories are there, like internal procurement, in-house procurement, status, origin. We will going to create our own valuation category with the letter Q, as Q is not there, and we're going to give the description as quality. Okay, quality. This is the first thing we have to maintain. Here you can see your valuation category is maintained, and after that we will going to create valuation types. Types will going to be under the valuation category, like grade A and grade B. So let us save this. So the very important thing is that, guys, please watch my words. After the input entry of the disk, also after input entry of the valuation category, you will not going to hit on save. No, you have to first click on this create button. This is a kind of very different transaction. You will be surprised to know that nothing will going to happen even if you are creating on save. Nothing, but until and unless you are not hitting on create button. That is very important. So please don't forget to hit on this create button, which is appearing on the top left, just below the create valuation category. So I'm going to hit on this, and you're going to see a message in the taskbar. So I'm hitting on it. It says valuation category save, it is created, and then save it. And the moment you save it, the message will going to change one more time in the taskbar. Right now it is showing as created. Let us save it. The Q, it is saved, correct? So let us come back, and you will be able to see that your quality valuation category is created. Getting everyone, guys?
Yeah.
That means, so it is clear that we will going to categorize our material with reference to what?
Quality.
Yes, absolutely correct. Under quality, we will going to maintain something different, and that we will going to show you. Okay. Now, the next step is creation of the valuation types. Come down. So valuation type will be old, and this will be external purchase order, and this will going to, we have to assign the account category reference for raw materials. Okay. So we can create, in this case, they have created one category, one valuation type for old. Okay. So what we will going to do, we are done with the categorization. Now let's come back. We will going to hit on global types, that is valuation types. Again, click on create, and valuation type will be grade A. External purchase orders allowed. That means this will be purchased from external sources, external vendors, and select 0001 as a raw material and click on again create. Okay, create and then save it. Data is saved. Now come back. Grade A is there. Now click on one more create, and then it is grade B. Again click on create, again save it, come back. You will going to see grade A and grade B are maintained over here. Getting the point, everyone, guys? Hello?
Yeah.
Right? Now again go to valuation categories where you have your quality valuation categories you are able to see over here, right? What you will going to do, just keep your cursor over here and then click on global types and categories. We will going to assign those two valuation types, grade A and grade B, under the category quality. Click on type and category. If you can see, the main heading is quality appearing over here. Please watch my cursor. The main heading is appearing as valuation category is quality, and we will going to activate our grade A and grade B for our valuation category. Getting the point, everyone, guys?
Yeah.
Right?
You're basically mapping grade A and grade B into our valuation category of Q quality.
Absolutely correct. You have very well said. Let me just repeat your words once again. We are going to map these two valuation types under valuation category quality. This is what you want to mention, Daniel?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Now, what we will going to do right now, we are under the umbrella of Q, and we will going to activate these two quality grades for our valuation category quality Q. What I will going to do, I will just going to put my cursor over here and then click on activate. The moment I click on activate, system will going to turn this into green and the status will going to appear as active. Right now it is appearing as blank, blank, and blank. Okay, I'm hitting on activate. So can you see the change, everyone?
Yes. Yes.
The similar activity I will going to do for grade B as well, keeping my cursor here, and then again I will going to hit on this yellow tab of activate, and this blank space will going to get converted into the active blue letters. Perfect. That means for the category quality, that these grades are going to work as active valuation types. With me, everyone?
Yeah.
Right? And if you can see, the content for reference for raw materials, the account category reference, these are all appearing in blue, which is showing that this valuation type is activated. Now we're going to save it. The changes are saved. Okay, let us come out and again re-verify global categories. Click and then type categories, and here you can see these are activated. Okay, now next step, let's come to the document. So we are done with two steps now. Number one, we have categorized our material with reference to the quality by creating the valuation categories. Number two, we have created valuation types, which shows that what are the valuation types with which we want to further categorize our material with reference to quality. Okay, so with this assignment, let us scroll back. Can you see? They have made this as active. The same thing we have done 1 minute back, right? Now, the important thing, link link valid valuation categories to the plant. Okay. So select the plant to use, and we're going to select category oblique OU. So we have to click on local types. Okay. Come back. Local definitions. And here you can see, select your 1710 plant and click on categories OU. So here you can see, activate your quality for plant 1710. Okay. Activate. We are done with this. And then click on, so we have activated valuation category. Now click on local categories. So local categories, you will be able to see that quality is there. And the moment you selected the quality, the valuation type which is associated with quality, they will going to get auto assigned with the plant. Getting the point, everyone, guys? Any doubt so far? So what we have done, let me repeat this once again. We have to activate our category to the plant. So I have selected my plant, then I had a hit on this category operation units, and then I have selected my quality and then hit on activate. Got it? And then I have saved this transaction. And similarly, you can see local types, the grades and B, A and B are appearing over here. Any doubt so far? We are done with the configuration now, friends. Hello?
Yeah, from my end, there's no doubts.
Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to create a material and we're going to activate split valuation with reference to this quality queue, right? Any doubt so far in the split valuation part?
No.
Very good. So this is Madhura, right?
Mansi here.
Mansi, can you please repeat all the steps what we have learned so far today for split valuation? What we have done first and then second and third for the whole audience.
First, we created a value category.
Very good.
And then we created value type. For that category, activated those types, value types.
Yes.
And then we assigned the value category plant.
Very good.
That
Very
the
good.
value types got activated for that particular plant.
Very good. So while assigning the valuation category to the plant, that means we have activated that valuation category for the plant, and that will going to appear over here. Okay. Let us, now we are going to create a new material for us, and you are going to see the difference. Accounting 1, general plant 1, 2. Sales area, general plant 1, 2, plant stock. Okay, we are good. We are good. Now hitting on this organization level. Let us give any other different screens. Okay, come back over here in the accounting view. Can you see this valuation category for this material?
Yeah.
right? Let's do not maintain any price. Let's just valuation category. So this is the category I was talking about. So this is, let us assign Q. That means our valuation, our material is maintained for valuation category Q, and we will keep on hit enter key, and we are not maintaining any price on it. I will show you that why we are not maintaining, right? We are just saving the material 271 ending with 271. Our material is saved. Now what we will going to do? We will going to again choose the same material. 271 71, and we'll go into the accounting view. What it says? Express document. Oh, wait. MM01, 271, hit enter. With this material type, Excel number must not contain only numbers. Excel material number must not contain only numbers. Oh my God! I think somebody might be there who is doing some changes. It seems with this material type, external material number must not contain any numbers. MMNR, RH. RH. 279. This is the 134. Okay. 34 should be assigned to where is RH? It is there. RH. Click on it. 34. Let's see it. Let's come back. Which raw material? Let us first display this material. What exactly is the material type we have chosen for this material? Does not exist. Oh, 272. Oh my God, there is some issue, I think so. Let us create our material once again. This material is creating some issues, everyone. So it is C, chemical industry, ROH. Okay. Let us select basic data 1, purchasing, accounting 1, general plant 1, 2, org level. Hope you are able to hear me properly, everyone. This is 272. We are creating a new material. There was some issue with that particular material, so we will not going to use it. Valuation class as 3000.
Are we gonna do the value?
Sorry.
Never mind, never mind.
Okay, I'm saving it this material now. So material is saved 272. Okay. Let us come back. Yeah, it is showing some error. Update was cancelled. Can you see this? Let's go to inbox. System is not saving the material. There is some issue. There is some issue. Let us go to inbox and see that what exactly is going wrong. It is taking too much time. Update was cancelled. Okay. Select this. Double click this. It says transfer of the valuation data. Oh, transfer of the valuation data to 101710. Incorrect in plants. Error info. Transfer of the valuation data. Why it is showing like this? Let us copy this error and try to find out something on web. Why it is transfer of valuation data and internal material and errors in block valuation area. Valuation area. Oh, let us check. Just a moment. Let us check in OMS2. Is there something they have done? Some person might have done some change in the valuation part. The ROH, if you remember, guys, quantity and value updating. In 1710, it is all okay. This is okay. Okay. 1710 ROH is okay. Select this. Go to inside. 20 moving average price, valuation area, quantity updating, everything is fine. General material type, material ID, 0001. Come back. Not sure why this error is appearing. That's why it is not allowing the system to create. Just a moment. 02. Actually, it is creating some issues while saving the material for this particular item. Let's go with the 270. Let us go with accounting. Let us activate our this material with the valuation type. Valuation category does not show split valuation. Okay. Let's do one thing. We will going to utilize this material for our valuation part. Let's see whether it happens or not. Not sure that the system will going to allow, because the valuation of this material is already happened. Let's see what happens. We can utilize this material. The valuation category cannot be changed. Yes, it will not going to activate this material. It will not going to activate. Because it will show that stock already exists at plant level. Not going to show. Transfer the valuation data to is incorrect in valuation area incorrect in plants. Transfer valuation area. Let's see what they say. This happens when you try to extend product with new valuation area as a header record. In case of a split valuation, this error occurs due to two plants related to one valuation area, but the system configuration says valuation area is equal to plant. Two plants. Two plants related to one valuation area. Let's do one thing. Just a moment. Just a moment. Let us give one more try. I will create a material master data without selecting the accounting view, right? Basic data, purchasing, general plant, that's it. And then we're going to extend this to the material accounting view later. Split material. And save it. Okay, we are done with the saving of this material ending with 274. Now let us come back and mm01. Now we will extend our material 274 to the accounting view. We will going to select only accounting view and hit on org level. And if you can see over here, hit enter. And then now we will going to categorize our material for quality. Okay, hit enter. One more enter and save it. The field valuation class is okay. So we are entering valuation class. Very good. We will do this. And if you see, if you can see, our material is activated for valuation category Q. Okay. And save it. We are done with this. Very good. Now we will again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. There is some issue with the valuation category because the moment we are activating the material, it is not allowing us to. This is very strange. Very strange. Again, the same error will going to come for this 274. Incorrect in the plants. Transfer of valuation data is incorrect in plants. Let us go to the OMWD. OMWD. If someone had done some changes in the valuation area, grouping valuation area 1710, it is 0001 and 17. Here is all okay. Okay, good. We have so material is there. We have material with us. It is anyhow got saved. Let us go to accounting one. Accounting view. Oh, it is not allowing. Just a moment, everyone. MM01. Accounting. You have not yet maintained valuation type independent data. Create the accounting data for the material. Okay, you have not created. Okay. Go to continue. And right now we are in accounting one. Okay. So save it. Let us display this material with accounting view. Accounting one, very good. Very good. We are having the accounting one. Perfect. Now we will going to extend our material MM01. Accounting one. or let's go with the change part. Actually, accounting when is already maintained, so it says that it is already maintained. Let's go with the change part, and we're going to change the valuation category to Q. Actually, the problem is happening here only. The moment I activate the material for quality, system is creating the error. Just a moment. Let us save it. The material is already also allowed to get saved, but the moment I try to display this material, let me just go to another screen. Let's see what happens. Very good. And from here, from this screen, I will try to display this material, how it looks. Oh, can you see this? Again, the same. I don't know how many times we are going to. What I will do, friends, I will show you this particular scenario in our different server. In this, there are some different settings are there, some HANA based settings. Not sure why this particular document is not working for us. But usually what happens that just a moment. Do you have some time if I connect the server and let us finish this topic here only? Hello?
Can we do it next class? Or, I mean, if you want to do it right now, we can.
No, that's okay. I mean, we can do this in our next class as well. So what I will do, because that server is a physical server which is with me, and it takes around 15 to 20 minutes to get connected. It is not a web based server, right? So that's why what I will do in our next class, I will be ready with that server, and then we will go into topic. Because in S4 HANA, this particular system, it is showing error, but we are not able to trace it, that why this particular error is coming and how we will going to resolve it. So this particular section of this particular topic of split valuation, we will going to cover it up in our next class. And so guys, let me know, are you fine to have the next class tomorrow? Because on 30th of November I am not available. Can we do this class tomorrow instead of 30?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, hope all other members are fine with it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we will going to have the session tomorrow same time, 8 p.m. Okay, sorry, 8 a.m. in the morning, 8 a.m. in the morning, and we're going to continue from where we have left today.
Okay. And is that it for class?
Sorry.
Is that it for class today? Is there anything else, or that's it?
No, we are done with the class today. Just a moment. I need to take the attendance for all of you. Just a moment. Give me 1 minute. Let me know whose name is not there. Akash is there, Madhura is there, Mansi, Reshma, Murli,
Satish.
Satish. Anyone else, friends? Or we are good?
Yep, we're good.
Okay, just a moment. Okay, friends, we're going to meet tomorrow, and I will going to inform uh, Henry Harman people so that they can arrange the class for tomorrow instead of 30. So 30th of November, no class, and but we will going to meet tomorrow in place of 30th of November. Okay. Okay, friends, we're going to meet then tomorrow. Fine.
All right. All right. Bye, Rajiv. See you next time.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, and see you tomorrow then.
Thank you.
In the meanwhile, I request you all to please practice for the batch management session. And the topic, it is very small topic, and you can complete it today only. Just try to do this process 2 or 3 times so that you will come to know that how exactly this process works and how the system is generating automatically the batch numbers, and you can make some changes with these transactions MSC2N and MSC3N, and you can display them with these transactions, the batch management. Okay.